Good day everyone and welcome back to this channel. Today we are going to be teaching ourselves on how to process satellite altimetry data. In our previous video we downloaded satellite altimetry data, and now today we are going to be walking through how to process such data. Now first thing I want us to know is that processing satellite altimetry data can be done by using a toolbox called BRAT, Broadview Radar Altimetry Toolbox. Just come to your Google, go to your browser and just search for BRAT, Broadview, something like this, Broadview Radar Altimetry Toolbox. So from here you can look for how to download this. But I've already created the download link here, so I'll just copy the download link here to download the software, then paste it in my link. I'm going to provide the link for you also in the description page. So this is it. So you can click on download. When you click on download, it's going to take you to another page, and here you'll be able to select you're using Windows or Mac or your operating system. So I'm just going to download this as it and select yes, download it. So as it is now, it's downloading. So I'm going to stop it. Reason being that I've already downloaded it before and I've installed it. So after downloading, all you have to do is just double click on it because it is an executable file already. It is standalone. Just double click on it to run it and just follow the prompt. It's easy and straightforward to download. Now the next thing is to process our data. Like I said in the last video, we downloaded some data. So the data is right here inside our downloads, and I've extracted the data. So these are the things, these are the data here. This is the folder, and inside the folder you can see 6 documents inside. So these are the things we're going to be doing. So the first thing now is that we should go and launch our BRAT, BRAT. So launch the user interface, and this is Broadview Radar Altimetry Toolbox. So here, this left side, now I'm going to create a new workspace. Just click here, create a new workspace. So my workspace, I want to name it training. Sorry, wrong training. I'm going to create it. After creating it, the next thing is to bring in our data set. So we can click on new data set and name it as dataset 1, as the case may be. So after that, then you can come here, then you'll be able to add the file that will be our, in this place we'll be able to add our satellite altimetry data, the one we have extracted already. So we're going to open that, then go to where I did mine inside downloads, and this is it. It's supposed to be somewhere here. I think this is it. Yes, this is it. And we have 6 different documents here. Yeah, what we're going to be using, we are going to be using standard measurements. So this standard measurement, the size is not always big also. So select it and click open. Now after clicking open, you can see from the map on this side, you can see the part of the satellite altimetry data. This is the part that we downloaded. So that means we have data across all these points. And you can see that the lithosphere part, that is the head part, there are no data because we have established that satellite altimetry, the one we downloaded, is for water, that is for the ocean. So all the data we have now to be on the ocean. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to come to write this data set. Then create a new data set, just click OK, and just leave it like that. Then come to filter. In the filter, here we're going to create filter, just leave it as filter 0, as the case may be. Then after that, the filter 0 is selected here. Then come to New area selection here. Select selection tool. After selecting selection tool, click on user area here. Then you'll be able to select our area of interest. Now I'm just going to come here and select my area of interest. I can go as far as something like this. So the data we are going to be downloading, we are going to be processing just the data that falls within this area of interest. So I'm going to select my user area here, and after I've done that, the next thing to do is to come to my operations here. Inside this operation, then I can come to, I will I will leave the quick here. I will come to advanced here. Inside this advanced, I'm going to create a new operation. So I'm going to leave that operation 2 here. After doing that, you can see that this one are selectable like that. Just you can make it bigger so that you'll be able to understand some things there. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is I want to bring my longitude to this X and my latitude to this Y. From X and Y, we know that longitude is X and latitude is Y. So I'm going to come here and under this field and search for longitude. You see, it's arranged in alphabetical order. So this is a long 1 degrees east, and that's what we are using. You can see the description of each field that you select here. You can see the description on this side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag it to the X and see the X that say long 1. Then I'm going to do that for latitude to north, to Y rather. I've done that. Now, after you have done that, the next thing we want to find here is the particular data we are interested in. That is the reason why we are downloading our satellite altimetry data. So for my phone, I will be downloading for the sea surface height above the geoid and the sea surface height above the ellipsoid. And how are we going to know that? Is by looking at each one and actually checking the description here. So I already have idea of how it look like. So I'm going to come to SSH, sea surface height. So that's the name here. I'm going down SS. Yeah, this is SSH. If I click on it, you see sea surface height above sea level field, above sea level. So this is sea surface height above sea level. So I need this data. So I'm going to drag it to data here. Then I'm going to find another one. You can get so many things. I can get my mean dynamic topography also from here. If you need ice data, you can get this ice data from here. So anything, it's a major ellipsoid axis. The major axis of the ellipsoid views, and so many things you can see. Everything here can be gotten. So okay, what am I looking for? Mean dynamic topography means now this is mean sea surface height above reference ellipsoid, and don't forget that the reference ellipsoid here is WGS 84. WGS 84 is the reference ellipsoid used for this. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to copy this. I'm going to be using the O1, then put it in data here. So we have two things in data already. So we just click on this export. So you can see here where you want it to be. I'm going to browse here, change my location where I want it to be. So I'm going to come to my desktop, put it on desktop here. Then this is the name I'm going to save it as. So I can just change the name as Satellite Altimetry Data. Then I'll select this ASCII and only dump expression is checked to. Then this number of positions, I will just change this to 4. That is the number of decimal places I want my data to have. After that, I'm going to click on execute. Then I'm going to select yes in this place also. On yes. Then you can see process execution finish, reporting success. So that means we have been able to process our satellite altimetry data. Then we can go to our desktop now and go and look at what we have exported. So I'm going to search it by date modified, and this is data. So I can just open it like this. Now open it here. You can see our latitude can see here, this is lat, this is longitude, this is mean sea surface above the ellipsoid, above the geoid. This is above the geoid. This is mean sea surface above the geoid, and this is sea surface height above the ellipsoid. But I don't know, it is given us DVA. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and here we have 1, 2, 3, and this is supposed to be the fourth one. I don't know why we're having DVA. Maybe there's no data for it, or this place are land. So if you look at it, you see that there are data some around here also. So this is how to download our data, and these are our data. Then you can plot it as the case may be. So we have your sea surface above the mean sea level, like this sea surface above the mean sea level. You can see that these places they have high water, and this actually how to process satellite altimetry data using BRAT. It is Broadview Radar Altimetry Toolbox. Thank you and God bless.